Action!
Tense plays a vital role in English language. We can say it is pivot round which everything moves. The word tense is derived from the Latin word tempus, which denotes time. It doesn't mean time. Time is of three types: present, past and future. But tense is of two types: present and past. Well, each tense divided to four parts: present tense, simple present, present continuous, present perfect and present perfect continuous. Similarly, simple past, past continuous, past perfect and past perfect continuous. Today we will discuss about simple present only. Simple present. Simple present, subject plus verb 1. What is verb 1? In order to get idea about it, at first we should have idea about first person, second person, third person, singular and plural. First person singular I, plural we. Second person singular you, plural you. Third person singular he, she, it, and plural they. So subject plus verb 1. Suppose we will take a subject like. It is verb 1. Verb 2, liked. Verb 3, liked. And verb 4, it is liking, ing form. Jump, jumped, jump, jumping. Okay, when you take first person I like tea. Plural, we like tea. Second person singular, you like tea. Plural, you like tea. Third person singular, he, she, it or any name likes tea, they like tea. So actually I don't want to teach about it because everybody has got idea, but I don't want to skip also. Okay, so we'll start from simple present. First rule, permanent truth. Permanent truth, you can add also scientific truth here. Permanent truth. I am going to deliver a few permanent truth. Everybody has got idea about it. But in the school we have got idea about few permanent truths such as the earth moves round the sun, the planets move round the sun, man is mortal, all floats on water, there are 5 fingers in hand, a week has 7 days, a year has 365 days, a leap year has 366 days, coal is black, milk is white, grass is green. But you have to start from here. You have to write few permanent truth, 10-15 permanent truth. So it is not a class where students are there. It is a virtual class. So you need to practice it. It is activity based. It is drill based class. So what you have to do is that you have to write few permanent truths. It is easy. If you close your eyes, you will get permanent truth. Okay, let me tell one permanent truth. You have to practice it. We see with our eyes, hear with our ears, and smell with our nose. So how to practice? As said, for 4 to 5 times. We see with eyes, hear with our ears, and smell with our nose. We see with eyes, hear with our ears, smell with our nose. Okay. When you go on practicing, it is easy. So permanent truth, you have to write 10 to 15 permanent truth. They will come to habitual action. Okay, well, before entering into the habitual action, let me take permanent truth, we'll extend it. We'll take a permanent truth. Sugar is sweet. When I give the question, sugar is sweet, and tell my student to go for negative interrogative, they said sugar is sweet, sugar is not sweet, is sugar sweet, isn't sugar sweet. Then I put a question, Hari is a boy. Then they don't want to go for it. Why? Hari is not a boy. You cannot say so. Because you cannot make permanent negative interrogative and negative interrogative of permanent truth. Okay, you have to remember permanent truth, and you cannot change negative interrogative of permanent truth. Okay, okay, we come to habitual action. In habitual action, you can take the example, you can take negative interrogative of habitual action. We'll take permanent habitual action, such as I go to college, I don't go to college, do I go to college, don't I go to college. So you have to take 5 examples, such as what you do, what your father does, what your mother does, what your grandfather does, what your grandmother does. Okay, suppose my father goes to office at 10 o'clock, my father doesn't go to office. Does my father go to office? Doesn't my father go to office? Similarly, mother cooks food, mother doesn't cook food. Does mother cook food? Doesn't mother cook food? If when you come to grandfather and grandfather reads magazine every day. Grandfather doesn't read magazine every day. Does grandfather read magazine? Doesn't grandfather read magazine? So what you have to do is that you have to take 5 examples. You have to make negative, interrogative, so that translation will be easier. And you have to do that with simple present, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. Well, we'll not stop here with habitual action. You can take example from morning to night. Okay, for example, I get up early in the morning, I wash my face, I brush my teeth, I respond to the call of nature, up to I go to bed. For example, okay, I'll start and you will follow. Okay, I get up early in the morning, I wash my face, I brush my teeth, I respond to the call of nature, I refresh myself, I go to tuition, I return by 9 o'clock, I prepare myself for college, I go to college, I attend the class attentively, I gossip with my friend, I return by 2 o'clock, I take my lunch, I take a power nap, I go to playground by 4, I return by 6, I refresh myself, I take tea and light tiffin, I concentrate on my studies up to 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, I watch my favorite serials, I take my nightmare and I go to bed. So while do that, you have to take care of one more thing. You should not fix to I only. Means I get up early in the morning. आपको बोलना है I get up early in the morning. He gets up early in the morning. I wash my face. He washes his face. I brush my teeth. He brushes his teeth. Like so, right? So habitual action. Okay, if you do that, you can improve the translation skill. Then we'll go for the conditional part. Conditional part, okay, if we cover conditional part, okay, when you think about conditional part, I like to say one thing, it is a correlation study. Correlation study. What is correlation? Combination of 2 things. Okay, now I am going to deliver a Hindi poem written by Bihari and we'll analyze it. कहत सबे बेटी दिए अंक दशगुण होत. कहत सबे बेटी दिए अंक दशगुण होत. तीय लीलार बेटी दिए अगणित होई उदित. It is not a modern Hindi. It is old Hindi. सभी बेटी दिए अंक दशगुण होत. That means if you put a 0 to the right of the number, the value of the number become 10-fold. कहत सभी बेटी दिए अंक दशगुण होत. तीय means लड़की, girl. लीलारा means kapal or forehead. बेटी means tika. Beauty become manifold. That means if you put 0 or tika to the forehead of the girl, the beauty become manifold. It is correlation studies. The thing is that now we'll correlate conditional to that of tense. Tense is a different part of grammar. Conditional is a different part of grammar. We'll correlate it. Okay. Conditional. It is divided to 4 parts. Conditional 0, 1, 2, 3. But in simple present, we have to cover 0 and 1 only. The 0 conditional. Structure of it, if plus subject plus verb 1, comma, subject plus verb 1. You can use conditional 0 in basically truth. For example, If you boil water, it evaporates, or if you heat iron, it expands. Okay, conditional one is widely used. The structure of conditional one is if plus subject plus verb 1, comma, subject plus shall, will, may, can plus verb 1. You can use any one, shall, will, may, can, any one out of 4 plus verb 1. We'll take example of it. If you come, I will teach. This condition is open. If you come, I will teach. If you invite, I will come. If you cry, I will laugh. If Katrina goes to Kashmir this summer, she will enjoy, but you can keep your, okay, sir, instead of Katrina, you can keep yourself. Okay, if Katrina goes to Kashmir this summer, I'll carry luggage of her. I'll go with her. I can move with her, etc. Okay, now we'll come to number 4 rule, that is adverbs. Adverbs goes with simple present tense. Generally, usually, always, these adverbs are used in simple present. And when we'll go for present continuous, we can have some questions regarding simple present and present continuous and use of adverbs. Thank you.